Good morning, Auburn High School. It's Tuesday, February 9th, a white day. I'm Anna Hart.
And I'm Leanne Reynolds, and this is AHS Today.
Today we're going to check out News Flash with Dakota Boeing and Cameron Farr.
And also we'll be seeing what Lexi Beasley and Julie Mann are doing on Shout Out.
Before we can get to that, we'll give the top of the morning to you. NTHS held an introductory meeting for students on Tuesday, February 9th at 3:30 p.m. in Ms. Eccles' room 106. FTA will meet tomorrow after school. Physics Club will meet Thursday, February 11th from 3:30 to 4 in room 312. Applications for those interested in applying to serve AHS as an ambassador for the 2016-2017 school year will be available starting Friday, February 12th in the AHS library. Auburn High School will host the first ever AHS World's Fair Thursday, February 25th from 6 o'clock p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in the AHS cafeteria. If you're interested in participating, please plan to attend the World's Fair orientation meeting Thursday, February 11th at 5 o'clock p.m. in the AHS cafeteria. For more information, contact Beth Antoine. And that's top of the morning.
Well, Anna, tonight is the night that everyone gets to binge out on food. It is Mardi Gras, and that is French for Fat Tuesday. So what do you think about Fat Tuesday?
Well, I know that a lot of people already started it on Sunday because of Super Bowl Sunday, and people like to pig out while watching the game, so I know I did that.
That was a great game, too. I'm really sad Cam Newton didn't win. But an Auburn High School graduate, DeMarcus Ware, did take the win. He has made many generous offers to the Auburn High School football program with the cool chrome helmets I'm sure everyone has seen.
In honor of Black History Month, Cameron and Dakota are featuring the Smithsonian in their new exhibit, All About Black History.
Hey Auburn High School, my name is Cameron Farr, and this is News Flash, your weekly report of news from around the world. This week, we'll be covering the opening of the National Museum of African American History and Culture at the Smithsonian on September 24th in Washington, D.C. Let's go to Dakota on location as he talks to some of you about your thoughts on the story.
I think that it's a good idea that they're trying to get people more educated about African American history, and I think that this museum would help a lot of people understand where Black people came from and how they grew up and the history.
All right, I think that it's amazing that they opened up a museum. So yeah, I like it.
I think it's amazing that the Smithsonian is opening up an African American History Museum. I think it's really important in the life of our country and the history of our country just to be able to go and see how important African American history really is and be able to explore just the impact that Black people have had throughout our U.S. history and just really world history in general. I'm kind of sad though because I'm going to Washington, D.C. over spring break and I won't be able to see the museum. I guess I'll just have to go back again some other time.
On September 24th, President Barack Obama will be attending to lead the dedication and ribbon ceremony.
That's your news for this week. We'll be back in a flash.
Thanks, Cameron and Dakota. Let's go hang out with Lexi Beasley and Julie Mann to see how they're shouting out.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We saying oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we oh, we oh.
Hey Auburn High School, I'm Lexi Beasley.
And I'm Julie Mann, and this week on Shout Out, we're shouting out Elliot Player for winning the male solo competition.
Thanks, Julie and Lexi. Shout out to the Auburn Choral Company for winning our last competition.
Thanks, Elliot. Shout out to the Science Bowl for being crowned champs at their last competition.
Thanks, show choir. Shout out to all band members who made All-State and District Honors Band.
We'd like to shout out Coach Jeff Williams for being Coach of the Year.
Thanks, AHS. And what's your shout out?
Now let's go to lunch with Alex and Ashton.
Where's my home lunch? I can't find it anywhere.
Did you leave it at home?
No, I'm positive I brought it to school.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, that's not a bad thing. You can always eat the school lunch.
I know. We're having steak sandwich, steak nuggets. Also, we're having chicken noodle soup.
See? You can always eat the school lunch.
No, I just won't eat lunch today.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and observe a moment of silence.